All right, so now that we've got Cloudscrape data coming to our server, now we need to send that data off to the client. So to do that, we are going to send it as a response, and we're going to send it as JSON. And there's our results. Save this and restart our server. Perfect. All right, now when we refresh the client side of our page, we should get the results in the console because we logged it in Angular. And you can see that we've got an object with two properties. We've got a headers property and a rows property. The headers property has the column names that we built in our scraper, so you can see first name, last name, nickname, and so forth. And the second one is rows, which is it's an array of arrays of the actual data for the header, for the column names. So let's go to Angular and start actually putting these results into our HTML. So we're back at our client side, and this is our index page. Now we're going to come to the controller, and we can see that we're logging the data. But now let's actually give it a value that we can use in the HTML for the scope. Scope.fighters. And we want the data, but we want to go inside of that, and we actually want to get the rows. So now what we want to do is let's actually go ahead and let's build a table. Let's see. Actually, okay, I got you. So let's do table, class, table, striped. Nope, table. And we're going to say t-head and tr, th, and let's go ahead and say all right, let's go first name, and we're going to start building a table body. So let's do tr, and then for our table row, what we're going to do an ng repeat. And we want to go fighter in fighters. All right. Now what we want to do is td. We want the first name. So let's go back to our browser and take a look at the data. Take a look at the headers. And first name is the element 0. So to access the first name, what we're going to do is open up these Angular braces and say fighter, and then we want the value for 0, which is going to be first name. So now we should have a list. There we go. These are the first names of all of the scrape data that we got from Cloudscrape. Let's go ahead and actually let's go ahead and make this a little prettier by putting this in a container. And we'll tab out our table. And while we're here, now let's go ahead and add the last name. And then come in here and say last name. For last name, it's going to be fighter. And the value of 1, the first element. So that is going to be first name, last name. Let's go ahead and look at our data some more. And first, last name, nickname. So let's just copy this, because we're going to want to just grab all of this. So for now, just so I can see it, we'll put it here. And so we're going to say last name, nickname. Then we want height. Not that, height. Then we want weight. then we're going to want, let's see, height, weight, reach, stance. Reach. Stance. Reach, stance, win, loss, draw. Loss. Draw. And we're not, let's do belt, sure. We're not going to do belt. No belt. Okay, so now we want to, so we've got our fighter first name, last name, so nickname. So let's just duplicate this. Nickname is going to be 2. And then we'll copy this. Nickname height is going to be 3. And actually, let's just go ahead and we know that we're going to want all the values. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7, 8, 9. 7, 8, 9. Perfect. Let's go ahead and take a look. So now you can see all the data that we scraped from Cloudscrape. We actually have it on a table on our client side. And just so, let's see. Oh, let's remove this. Just so we can have something pretty cool here. Let's see. We're going to pipe this through filter. Oh, can't type. Query. Query. And then on the top, let's go ahead and say input ng model equals query. And we should have an active query on here now. To say we want Joe Duffy. Where's Joe? And Dave. So there you have it. That is an end-to-end application using Cloudscrape for the backend and the mean stack. If you want to learn more about this, there's going to be links in the description. And go ahead and like our page on Facebook. Thank you.